Hello, and welcome back to my Abomination Vaults series. This video is going to be a little different. Instead of looking at a single floor, I want to take a look at the pivotal items the PCs need to acquire on these final levels. The Fulcrum lenses. This video is a brief summary of the history of the lenses, where they currently are, and how the PCs learn about their role in destroying Belcorra Harovex. Having a clear picture of the role these lenses play will help you as a GM highlight the main plot of the final book and give the PCs a very clear objective to work towards. Of course, this video is also filled to the brim with spoilers. If you are a player in an Abomination Vaults game or planning to be one soon, stop this video now and go play a fun video game. With that being said, let's take a fulcrum look at these lenses. In the early chapters of this adventure, the adventurers already had a taste of the Gauntlet's power when its blue light shined on the Otari graveyard, raising the dead and teleporting horrifying creatures. This was just a mere demonstration of the Gauntlet's full capabilities. It can unleash its true power once a set of powerful crystals are inserted into the lighthouse's copula, the Fulcrum lenses. The Fulcrum lenses had been in possession of the Harovex family for a while, but it was Belcorra Harovex herself who brought them to the Abomination Vaults and found a way to integrate them into the Gauntlet. Each lens contains a piece of Nimbolotha's essence, imbuing its holder with strange powers, but also drawing the attention of the Empty Death. Belcorra knew that keeping the lenses too close to each other might draw Nimboloth's full attention long before she was ready for that, and so she only kept the Ebon lens to herself. She gave the other lenses to the factions that had allied with her during the construction of the vaults and the Gauntlet. The Emerald lens was given to the Urdefon. A clan of these vampire-like humanoids inhabited the lower levels, and Belcorra could impress their war champion with an overwhelming show of force. Since that day, the Emerald lens has been passed down to each next war champion as a symbol of their leadership. Today, War Champion Kerfell holds the lens, and is still eager to support the Ghost Queen in her planned attack on the surface world. The Ochre lens was granted to the Drow of Ildaris. The Drow only allied with Belcorra when she trapped more and more of their hunters, only freeing them if the elves pledged themselves to her cause and became guardians of a lens. With Belcorra returned, current leader of the Ildaris Drow, Quora Orshendiel, has informed the returned sorceress that the Drow still serve her, though this was certainly not an honest promise. The Crimson Lens was probably stored in a shrine to Nimboloth on the 8th floor, but would eventually fall into the hands of the Gug Earthagull. Belcorra knows of this, but realizes that having the lens guarded by such a powerful creature is for the better. Her wisps make sure the Gug remains undisturbed, to the great dismay of the Caligni, who seek its prophetic wisdom. Each lens offers different powers, but one thing they all have in common is that someone invested in a lens can spend 2 actions and try to jam that lens into a target. While this bestows the lens's power on the target, it is also key to permanently destroying Belcorra. Once all lenses are forced into Belcorra's ghostly form, Nimboloth's full attention is on the sorceress, and will deliver a swift and empty death. With Belcorra dead, the Gauntlet will collapse, and the adventurers have completed their mission. How will the PCs actually learn all of this? Well, the final floors offer various chances to dispense this knowledge, and it is important you as the GM deliver that information through specific locations and NPCs. On the 8th floor, the PCs can find the island cavern in which the Gug Earthagull resides. The cavern is imbued with occult energies and forces those in the cave to make a will save every minute. Each failure applies a stack of the stupefied condition, but each stack also makes the target hear ominous whispers. These whispers provide some information about the lenses, and are probably the first time the party will hear about them. There is a risk PCs will not fail enough will saves to hear all whispers. If that is the case, you could have some of the whispers be scratched into the walls by earlier visitors of the caves, like the Caligni who worship Earthagull. If the PCs ally with Dulak and her cult, she might tell them that some Caligni have heard these whispers and are looking into the lenses. The next bit of information is in Ildaris, the Drow outpost on the 9th floor. When the PCs befriend the Drow, Quora Arshendiel shares that she knows Belcora bestowed a lens upon the Deep Gnomes on the 8th floor, the Urdefon on the 9th, and to her people long ago. The Drow lost their lens and don't have any true intentions to side with Belcora. The twin seers Bosrod and Clothor know the location of the lens the Drow lost, and that these lenses combined will mean the ghost sorceress's downfall. Bosrod and Clothor have seen in their visions that more information can be found in an old treasure vault overlooking a lake on the 9th floor. It is in this vault of secrets where the adventurers find their final clues and a device crucial to defeating Belcora. The books in the vault are Belcora's notes on the construction of the Gauntlet and her plan to set 4 fulcrum lenses into a device known as the Fulcrum Lattice. Said device is also present here. Once in the lattice, Belcora would insert the combined lenses into the copula of the Gauntlet, channeling its power through these essences of Nimbaloth and raining destruction and death upon Absalom. However, until that point, the lenses had to remain separated, and she had her apprentice Volok Azrane create mundane lenses for the Gauntlet's test runs. The Fulcrum Lattice also makes it easier to insert all the lenses at once into a target and will be vital for the PCs to imbue Belcora with them. This is also where the PCs learn that Belcora keeps the 4th lens in the empty vault at the base of the Gauntlet. The lenses are clearly the MacGuffin of the final book's story, and it is important that the PCs and players understand they are crucial to defeating Belcora. Belcora herself will even attack them when she learns the adventurers retrieved one of the lenses, and you can further increase the viciousness of her attacks the more lenses the party possesses. If you feel it's necessary, make sure to stress the fact that being imbued with the lenses will grant you dark powers, but also draws Nimbaloth's attention to you. Make it also clear that this attention is in no way positive, resulting in a swift death. Even though Belcora seems to believe she is doing Nimbaloth work, the empty death does not care for her and will destroy her if she plays too much with powers she does not understand. That's it for this brief overview on the Fulcrum lenses, the main plot for the final book of this adventure path. I hope this information helps you preparing for the floors ahead. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, take care, stay safe, and bye-bye!